Good morning, cultists! Welcome to a brand new breakfast with CthuLoops. This will be the 17th CK2 campaign on my channel, and depending on how long it goes for, may actually be the last one before the release of CK3. Now after CK3 comes out, we may continue playing CK2, but maybe with some total conversion mods. We'll see. In any case, our previous campaign was a rousing success plus a lot of fun to boot, but now we're going back to the old ways. The old tribal pagan ways. And of course, the best time to start out as a tribal pagan is in 769. As you may have guessed from the title of the series, this time we're going Slavic, and have the perfect starting character in mind, the Duchess of Kiev. Now you may be wondering, why her and not someone else? For example, why not this guy? Or this guy? Or the Count of Sluts with his awesome Pegasus coat of arms? I've actually got the Duchess of Kiev picked up for a few reasons. First off, she's Slavic, check. She's also Volhynian? I think that's how you say it. So that eventually becomes Russian, check. And last but not least, she's a woman, which is relevant because I'm planning on making this an Innata campaign. Now, I realize that we don't have to start out as a female character, so in essence, she's basically the exact same as everyone else, but I've got my heart set on her, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, so let's go for it. In terms of rules, we'll use the same ones that we did for our previous campaign, with I think one change. So we'll go with Aztec Invasion off, Major Epidemics Historical, Shattered Retreat off, Defensive Pacts off. AI Seduction, I think I might actually turn this on for maximum carnage. Exclave Independence Harsh, Generate Families on, only for the AI, Army Movement Lock on, which is proving to be quite awesome. Dynamic de jure Drift restricted, de jure Requirement required, Supernatural and Absurd Events unrestricted for also maximum carnage. Secret Religious Cults, none. Now, I realize this would have been useful in our previous campaign when we couldn't convert Jerusalem to Judaism, but I have issues with this playing as a pagan religion because once you convert to the new religion, you can start out a cult for the old religion, which can be problematic, so I'm just gonna not bother with that. Provincial Revolt's rare because they're, rarely powerful enough to actually make a difference. They're just more annoying. Although, I have heard that it can be fun to have the frequency of provincial revolts to rare or default, but then jack up the strength to maximum. But since I don't want the campaign to end prematurely, I think that might not really work out for us. AI Intrigue off, Mongol Invasion Historical, Minor Epidemics fewer because they're more annoying than anything else, and Pregnancy Flavor off. So let's see. We have Life, AI Seduction on. I'm really hoping I don't come to regret this, but we'll see. Iron Man Kiev? No. Iron Woman? Slavic. You guys ready for this? Because I'm not. Let's do this. Here we go. Oof. Good grief. I'm really hoping that we end up with a martial character. I mean, if we don't, it's not a big deal, but it would be nice, is all I'm saying. Alright, let's do this. Volhynian culture effects, none. Slavic heathenry is polytheistic, the chief god being Perun, god of thunder and lightning, quite similar to the Germanic god Thor. Other important deities include Veles, god of the underworld, Svarog. Is it Yarilo or Jarilo? I'm gonna assume it's Yarilo, and Svantevet? In addition, many tribes reveal local gods. So, standard pagan stuff for now. Gotcha. What kind of character are we? Whoa! Really? Brilliant strategist, defender, greedy, which is fine. Diligent, which is awesome. Wroth, which could go either way. And arbitrary, which is very unfortunate. But we can get rid of that with our stewardship focus, so not that big of a deal, I don't think. At least hopefully. And our neighbors, to the south we have the Magyar with a diplomacy focus. Interesting. This guy with his learning. This dude with his learning. Bulgaria with an artifact. Whoa. They start with a Yadatashi. Really? Interesting. I do seem to recall us taking this from someone in our, I think, Remove and Rampage campaign, and then just selling it to China and getting a whole lot of grace, which is pretty cool. Avaria, Tengri as well. Slavic. And this guy's got a fair bit of martial, but actually no. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate for you. Volhynia itself is also martial. This guy's Gotta be dangerous as a vassal. Learning, Slutsk is also martial. Learning, Radimichia is intrigue. Pravitia is, ooh, could be problematic. Yeah. And this guy's stewardship, Luki, is surprisingly martial focused. Ilmenia is up here, right? And he is, let's see, diplomatic. And then we have the Removans. Alright, they're not that big of a deal. I'm looking at dudes that we can subjugate. Another Slavic dude in, what is this? Is there an A there? No, it's just Matsovia. Gotcha. I think we saw this guy before, right? Yeah. Wow. How far does our Slavic influence go for? Way the hell up over here. Interesting. And over there too. Alright, so we have... Oh! Really? We have a holy site in our capital. That's fantastic. Alright, and there's one in Plok, which belongs to Matsovia. And then there's Ilmenia with its holy site as well. Gotcha. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. I think we might be able to maybe get our religion reformed in the first 7 or so episodes for sure. Possibly. Now, we could go for Bulgaria, but they have a metric fuck ton of troops. Wait, they're feudal. Okay, so they're not, they don't have horse archers like the Khazarians do. Yeah, even still, I think he might be a little tough, especially since feudal troops are a lot stronger than tribal troops. Okay, so our moral authority starting out is actually pretty fantastic. The only place that's not owned by us is this guy, right, the Tengri. Gotcha. But I do need to personally own 2 holy sites, so, yeah, sure. Okay, first off, we need to worship the ancestors. No. No heir, and of course that's a problem. So we're unmarried. Ambition-wise, we could take this option. Probably the one that we'll end up taking. Except, once we take this, we can't cancel it. I think I might need to, though, because I need to be able to do subjugation wars up the wazoo to start out. And I think our de jure kingdom is Ruthenia, right? So, yes, Ruthenia. Gotcha. Alright, if we don't do that though, we can only use the subjugation CB once. I guess we can use our free subjugation CB on someone outside of our kingdom here. Maybe then we start off by taking Matsovia or Ilmenia. Or maybe even Bulgaria. Yeah, of course, yeah, that'll happen. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to start by taking Matsovia. Or Ilmenia. I guess Matsovia is a little weaker, so they might get swallowed up by someone who's a little bit stronger. Who is strong around them? Lesser Poland? Yeah. Okay, what about Ilmenia? Any really strong neighbors? Not too bad. As a matter of fact, I think he might be able to stand up on his own for now. Yeah, and hopefully he won't try to expand his territory. But knowing the AI, they most likely will. That's fine. Alright, let's get married then. Any alliances that I can forge with certain dudes? Oh. Really? That is unfortunate. I guess we could go with the Ashina dude, who does have the sweet, sweet bloodline. Alright, we should try to get as many bloodlines as we can in this playthrough as well. Yeah, I would like to get that history is in my blood achievement. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but there are a couple of achievements that I want to go for. That's, one is to form the Slavic Union, and the other is to own the Empire of Russia as a Russian character. And I think there's some special event that happens with the Volhynian stuff, or some special criteria that happens with the Russian culture. I think. I think if we end up becoming a reformed pagan, then I think that goes away and becomes Russian. I don't know. It's something along those lines, I think. What else do we need to do? Oh, right, marriage stuff. I completely forgot. Yeah, so this isn't really giving us many options here. Then let me check out the rest of my court. Perhaps we got some sweet dealios going on here. Oof, not... Whoa! Genius, right off the bat. Wow. Wounded? I've never seen a character start the game wounded. Hold on. Is anyone else out there in the world wounded? No. You're not a special character. House Blackbird. That does not seem random enough to be a random character. What in the world? Interesting. Huh. Very interesting, actually. 70% fertility, and my fertility is 50. Not bad. Alright, I don't know if there's any other candidates out there who are willing to take on a matrilineal marriage, so... Sure. I'm gonna marry your ass. Specifically your ass. Of course, we'll lose a lot of prestige, but that's fine for now. Zenyi and High Chiefess Dobrava are getting married. We can collect a royal aid duty to pay for the ceremonies. We'll go for the prestige, because 10 buckaroonies isn't really that much. Oh, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're worried that I'm gonna read all through every single event, I will, but only once. So, when we start a new campaign, I go through all the events and read them out. Once we encounter them again in the same same campaign in the future, I'll just blast through them. Or at least try to. If I don't forget that I've already read before. Yeah. And also, if you're new to the channel, again, welcome. But the first episode is an hour long because I, go through a lot of jibber-jabber to start out. But the subsequent episodes will be 30 minutes each. Or at least around there. Sometimes they end up being a little bit longer. Not really shorter, though. Alright, ambition-wise... maybe we should do our subjugation war first, and then take on the ambition. Not that it should really matter, mind you, but still. Character focus, let's go for starting out. We want to do martial stuff, do a lot of wars, so I guess we'll go with the war focus. Sure. And special focus, or crown focus, let's go for Kiev, which has a lot of sub-holdings. Fantastic. This is a really nice start. Wait, she's not a... Really? Is she not a historical character? High Chiefess Dobrava Turov. Turov, of course, famous for the, is a famous dynasty for having created the hit video game franchise Turok, where you're a, I guess, indigenous American person going around slaughtering dinosaurs. I don't know why you go around killing dinosaurs besides the fact that they're trying to eat your face, but, yeah. Obviously, it's the same dynasty that created that video game franchise, which unfortunately kind of died off. Maybe it must be the dinosaur rights people, going apeshit over the slaughter of innocent dinosaurs and whatnot. Okay, I guess we might as well just take this then. Sure, I mean, I would like to start out by making a friend, but if I take this, then for a few years I won't be able to do subjugation CBs. Alright, my hands are tied. Let's go for it. Sure. Fantastic. And law-wise... okay. Since we're female, we can't cheat on our husband and then try to create a... We can't disown the bastards that pop out of our vaginas, right? So... Yeah, we may actually need to go with agnatic cognatic for the time being. Or... try to reform our faith in her lifetime. Alright, you know what? I think we'll go with that. Sure. So we could go with low tribal organization right now, but that'll enable the war council. For the most part, I don't think it's a huge problem to work through our council stuff. So sure, I guess we might as well get this started. And The Lords of Kiev have approved the institution of the Low Tribal Organization Law. Fantastic. Really? My own husband is not willing to support me on my tribal organization stuff. Dude, what's the matter with you, man? Unbelievable. Oh, you should not be my spy master. No. Actually, what are you good at? Besides everything, you should be a chancellor for sure. And this guy's actually better off as a spy master. Interesting. Not a bad marshal. Pretty crappy steward. Steward, you're on thin ice. Any slip up and your nuts are on the chopping block. This guy would also be a pretty good chancellor. If I fire my husband, he's gonna get all upset, so I'm gonna have you switch. Change council position with my chancellor. Sure. Alright, spy master. Let's have you study technology in Constantinople. Wear a jockstrap. Don't ask, just wear one, and maybe have some prosthetic testicles on top of your original testicles, so that when the Byzantines find you out and try to stomp on them, they stomp on the wrong ones, and then they end up injuring their foot, and then they think that you have really, like, actual nuts of steel, and they get impressed and all that. You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just be prepared to lose your testicles. And let's have you train troops. Thank you. And Chancellor, I'm gonna have you actually do nothing. Although I guess we do need you to perform statecraft. Or do we? I guess. Although I don't know if that's gonna make him unavailable for banging, which could be a problem. Alright, commanders, let's see. Absolute garbage. Just the worst I've ever seen. Well, a couple of them aren't that bad, but I actually don't want my husband to be a commander. I'm gonna relieve you of the title of commander. Sure. And we'll replace you with this guy? I mean, he's my spy master, so he's kind of busy doing his own stuff. Alright, that's fine. Laws. Okay, so let's try to get some council support. Husband, would you like to maybe support me on this? Oh, sorry, didn't recognize you without your uniform. Request council support? No! Wow, what a douche! What an absolute douche! Alright, what about you? You're a yes. Steward, sure. Diviner, what about you, sir? Good. Alright, so let's get that law changed as soon as possible. Technology is just garbage, which is fine. Military, we have 2,500 troops, not bad. Intrigue stuff. Yes, let's worship the ancestors. You have decided to visit the shrine in the Holy Grove and make a sacrifice in the honor of your ancestors, hoping for their aid in return. What will you ask of your foremothers? Affection and companionship, guide my sword in battle and conquer my enemies, prosperity and growth, or share your wisdom with me. Let's go for guide my sword in battle and whatnot. Sure. What else can we do? Hold Yarello Festival. Celebrate the fertility god Yarello, son of Perun, and the coming of spring with a great festival. And that costs us 50 buckaronis. Oof. Patron deity? Oh, we need a bit more piety. Alright, I'm gonna mark that as special interest so that I can be aware of when my piety hits that point. No factions. Alright, so in terms of doctrines, I think I already mentioned this. Or did I not? No, I don't think I did, actually. Alright, so I have a very specific set of doctrines in mind. And that's warmongering, fanatic clans, as I mentioned before, children of Perun. It wouldn't be smart of us to not take this, because this is essentially two doctrines in one. Fleets can navigate through major rivers, short-range penalty is disabled, rulers can spend piety to improve their courtiers' attributes. So I think with the Children of Perun thing, it's similar to the one where is it? Oh, well, it's similar to the one where we can it's similar to Seabound, but we still have to pay the full maintenance cost on ships, which is unfortunate, but being able to navigate through major rivers is very helpful in the initial start of the game. That is assuming that we're not landlocked, which is exactly what we are. And leadership, I think... I don't know. I mean... we always go temporal, so I do feel like maybe we should try something out, but... why would I ever want to not be temporal, though? Because we get that sweet crown and everything, too. And I'm the physical embodiment of the god on Earth, so, you know... I don't know. I mean, I'm tempted to try something new, but I'm also very wanting to go with temporal, so this is the set of doctrines that I want to do. So, in case you're curious, and you're thinking, but CthuLoops, you've already had a campaign where you were warmongering and an addict. You remember the Amazonian Apocalypse campaign? Yes, kind reader, or kind viewer. I do remember the Amazonian Apocalypse campaign where we were warmongering and an addict. So with that campaign, I wanted to go with warmongering and enetic because, you know, we're Amazonian, and also because I wanted to try the matrilineal or matriarchal deposition war, which we could not do because we were, I guess, horse lords. I think that CB is only available for feudal governments, so yeah, I'm tempted to go with this again. I know we've done it before, but peaceful's not really a great idea for us. I mean, we are the Battle Babushkas, and unyielding, I guess we could, but I kind of want to be aggressive, and proselytizing, maybe. But warmongering and enetic clans is the only way to get the matriarchal deposition wars, which is kind of, well, not really the, kind of the point of the campaign-ish. I don't know. So this is what I'm thinking of reforming our faith to, but we'll see. We shall see. Otherwise, oh right, we can join the Cold Ones and have a brewski with our buddies, or join the Champions of Perun. Yes! Alright, I missed the, the warrior lodges. The valiant champions of Perun, the Slavic god of thunder, strive to uphold an ideal of honor and guard their fellow men and women from wrongdoing. Their families are known to hang protective symbols of arrows and bolts by their houses to grant their heroes luck on the battlefield and shield them from storms. Are there a lot of storms in Eastern Europe? Maybe. I have no idea. I've never been, so sure. Let's join. High Chief Svetozar of Kravitia of the Champions of Perun greets me with a brief nod. Another recruit, huh? To join our ranks, you need to prove yourself, girl. The man says gruffly, folding his arms across his chest. We'll be fighting one of our own. Still interested, my lady? You forgot to tip your fedora, sir. But sure, let's do it, why not? As long as I don't fight you yourself. Oh no. He's in the way. Interesting. I think at least, because we want to take Ilmenia, right? So we need to expand northward. Did I even check my de jure stuff? So it seems that this guy has a piece of Korostan, which is not great. And I have a piece of Galich. Interesting. Kingdom-wise... right. Ruthenia is like a curved dingus. A crescent dingus, which is problematic. Unless you're with someone with a crescent butthole or a crescent vagina, I guess. Sure. Uh-oh. Khazaria, I think, has a portion of Ruthenia. Pereyaslaval. Pereyaslaval, I guess? Alright, so I want to make these guys my tributary, but we want to do a liberation war first, and then extort tribute from this guy. I'm hoping by extorting tribute, he won't be able to raid me, but I forget if that actually works or not. I think it does? Maybe. I could be wrong. Otherwise, Empire... oh. Empire Rus is that big? Not bad. How many kingdoms in it exactly? Oh, it's only 5. It's not like the Kingdom of Egypt, which is like fucking 20 million. Wendish Empire has 4. Those are some pretty massive kingdoms. Alright, oh. Right, I was gonna see if, what territories we need to capture for both the Slavic Union and the Empire of Rus. Maybe we'll find out once we become feudal? Perhaps? Not sure when those pop up, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, so first off, let's use our subjugation CB on Boomst. So I think this guy will be okay. Then maybe we start off by taking Matsovia. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Sure. Subjugation, and everyone agrees. That's fine. Unless we should be focusing on other people around us before they get swallowed up and whatnot. I guess we could just end up doing a vassalization war on this guy too. Same with Ilmenia. Right, they're outside of Ruthenia, which we knew. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Let's just start with a subjugation CB on this guy. Sure. And troops? Let's have you rally in Kiev. And fleets, we have none. Right. Really? Wait. How many vassal troops do we have exactly? Because here it says 10. Those numbers add up to 12. And this guy's saying that he has 11. Which one is it? Why am I getting 3 different reports on how many troops I'm getting? What the hell? Okay. Do I also want to be leading troops right now? I should stay home and probably try to get pregnant as soon as possible, because if we die, then it's game over for us. Alright, maybe a little bit about leading of the troops. Sure. Although, it's gonna be a pretty long way to get there. Okay, sure. Let's just try to converge in this location here. Cherven. Sounds good to me. Go for it, kids. High Chief Svetozar of Kravichia and the champions of Perun have chosen High Chief Peter of Pomerania as my opponent. The staunch man eyes me up and down when we are introduced. Fresh meat, eh? He offers mockingly before shoving an elbow into my side, making everyone laugh. What the hell, Brad Pitt? Why the hell are you shoving an elbow into my side? You're just trying to cop a feel, you pervert. Fine, why not? The fight has gone on for what feels like hours. The initial confidence I felt has begun to wane, and my movements are getting sloppy. Then, just as my knees are about to give way under me, I swing my dull spear in a perfect half circle, causing him to fall backwards with a surprised huff. That's what you get for copping a field, jerk. You asked your ancestors for military power and prowess in battle. Now it is time to present your offering. What will you give them in return? Really? Can we not sacrifice someone? Do we not have enough people in my court? Oh. Wow, I guess we don't. That is unfortunate. Well, I'm just gonna, I guess, pay out of my pocket, because I'd really rather not pay with my eyeball, thanks. Sure. Let's hope it works and doesn't backfire. Together with the Volve and her disciples, you placed a great bounty of food and drink on the offering stone. You spent the entire night feasting and singing the great chants in your ancestors' honor. Now all you can do is wait and hope. Wait and hope indeed. And we can pick a patron deity. Fantastic. Alright, so what's our worst stat besides learning? Stewardship? Alright, maybe we can find someone who's good with stewardship stuff. There are many deities whom you may choose to honor. Will it be Perun, god of thunder, the fiercest of warriors, or perhaps his eternal nemesis, Veles, god of the underworld, Yarelo, the springtime god of fertility, and his sister Morana, wintry god of death and rebirth, also possesses mighty powers. So we can get some more martial but lower intrigue, or go with intrigue but lower martial. Let's go for the stewardship option. Sure. Yarelo, the god of fertility, is the son of Perun. He and his sister Morana were born on New Year's Eve, although Yarelo was snatched from his cradle by Veles and brought up as his son in the underworld. When Yarelo returned to the earthly realm, he brought with him warmth and lushness, thus creating spring. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't know very much about the Slavic mythology stuff, though. What? Oh, right. You're going to support me on the council stuff. Gotcha. Though I do have Thea, the Awakening, or whatever that game is called. It's like a 4X kind of game where you I think it features a Slavic mythology, And I always wanted to get more into it, but for whatever reason, I guess I just kind of got distracted. I don't know, maybe you can check it out in the future. Your steward Igor has suggested that you build a great monument as a display of Kiev's might. While such a project would surely have its benefits, it would be costly, and you would need a great number of men to construct the monument. So we can erect a monument in the honor of Yarillo, which will give us 250 piety. Until our death, we get Holy Monument, which increases our monthly piety gain. We lose 20 buckaronis, and for 1 year, we have negative 50 levy size. I think since we're starting out with a lot of wars, I can't really spare the levy size decrease, so I'm gonna say no for now. I'm sure that event will pop up again sometime soon. To the valiant High Chiefess Dobrava of Kiev, I'm told you did not receive a single scratch during your initiation. That is the kind of impressive strategist we would be honored to have sitting at our table. You are hereby humbly invited to join our ranks. Signed, High Chief Svetozar of Krivichia. Fantastic. Alright, where are your troops, sir? You're leading them in... Liv? Liu? I'm assuming it's Liv? I don't know. Alright, he's bringing some troops. And I guess we're going to be fighting in the plains. Why not? So I am leading troops. Gotcha. And they'll be locked in 4 days. Okay. We won't be taking a river crossing penalty, so I guess we'll be okay, sure. Slow things down a little bit, and they're locked in. Gotcha. Go for it, kids. Hopefully we'll both arrive at the same time. I don't know who's going to be defending, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, they're going to be defending. Interesting. Not that it really makes a difference, I don't think. And I am leading troops. What happened to my other commander? Is he just sitting back? He's probably leading a stack or something, I guess. Alright, not bad. Not... Ooh. Unfortunately, we're starting to take attrition here, which is not great. Been out of supplies for 9 days. Alright, we're going to need to start sieging his territory, otherwise we're going to be taking muchos attrition. Alright, follow them into their county there, thank you. And we should start getting some supplies. Yes, there we go. Alright, 44%. I guess we might as well just follow this guy through. Or should we not? Her hair is always perfect. Men love her charm and looks, but she's also intelligent and well-spoken. She has been blessed with beauty, intelligence, and success in all things. Why was she blessed and not I? Why would I mean, I guess it does increase my intrigue and whatnot, but I think I probably prefer being kind. Yeah, it's hard not to envy her, but I am perfect as I am. And we actually got the 20%. Fantastic. The enemies are falling by my spear one by one, while hails of arrows narrowly miss me. Charging into the thick of it all, I corner one surprisingly young soldier, trying to hide behind a large rock. With mixed emotions, I realize that the boy is shaking. "Who are you?" he splutters, eyes frantic. "You can call me the Great Bear." Hardened resolve. Right, so personal combat skill and health increase. I'm doing you a kindness, believe me. Stab. I like that stab there. The kind-hearted. So basically the same bonus, right? The Mud Warrior. I'm the one who was born in the mud. Made man by the mud. What's the line that Bane uses that really, I don't know, from the movie? I did not like that iteration of Bane, not gonna lie. Do we want to be known as Dobrava the Great Bear, the Kind-Hearted, the Wall of... I like Mud Warrior, not gonna lie. Kind of makes it sound like I'm participating in mud wrestling and stuff. The Great Bear is also pretty cool too. You know what? Let's go with Mud Warrior. Fantastic. Dobrava the Mud Warrior. Perfect. Can we by any chance... Oh, he's not leading troops anymore. Or is he? He is, I think. Though, it doesn't show up on his thing there. Maybe it's because he's leading troops in a substack or something. I guess that is possible. Dalamir was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Alright, you're not significant, though you are a handsome man with a very distinct Bieber haircut. For your Bieber haircut, you must die. Your acquaintance was offered up in sacrifice to the gods by High Chiefess Dobrava Kiev. Sure. Oh, he has some children. We might want to capture them. So let's go siege down his capital once we are done capturing mustachioed men for sacrificing purposes. Come on. Let's get a stack wipe. What do you say, sir? Dude, you're not gonna have anyone left in your fucking court here, man. He's got 5 dudes left. Wow. That is embarrassing, and he's not leading troops anymore. Gotcha. Oh no, what is happening here? Right. Conquest of Plock. Alright, we're going to need to start sieging some shit down, otherwise this is going to be problematic. Sure. We are at 75%, so I think we just need to siege down maybe 1 or 2 things, and we should be good. Whoa. Oh, they're competing with each other. Interesting. Alright, my studies and training have taught me the general tactics of flanks and center, but I can hardly master everything. I guess we might as well go for a direct leader. Sure. And... alright. Let's have you be on that side, and you are piss poor garbage. I guess we should maybe just not have the guy lead troops at all, but whatever, it's fine. Come on. 93%. Dude. Don't do this to me. Fall of the Avars. The Avar Khaganate was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated into the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods, they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and shall once again be known by the ancient name of Pannonia. I see. Okay. Interesting. Kind of, but not really. Alright, so they might actually siege down Plock, which is... no! What is even going on? Oh, they did siege down Plock. Damn it. Alright, so we'll most likely just inherit this war. What do you want me to do? You want me to spar Justin Bieber's red-headed cousin. Sure, I guess. And we are broke as a joke. Unbelievable. Ooh, that's rough. Real rough. Alright. Thank you. Wait, so... oh. Really? I thought we would end up inheriting the war, but I guess not. Okay, well that's fine. I was actually kind of hoping that we would, so that we can maybe sue them for peace and get money out of them, but oh well. Okay, so because we have no buckaronis, we can't, shit. We're going to need to do some very quick raiding here. So you're being attacked by everyone and their dogs, which would of course make it the perfect time for me to attack you, but I don't really got the dough right now. So how about we go raiding in this guy's capital, and maybe we can capture his children or something. His very many children. Go for it, kids. Or maybe we... no. Alright, there we go. We have enough money to be able to go to war now. And this guy's being attacked by Bulgaria. Oof. Unfortunate. But I guess I don't really care too much. Alright, so I should be able to call this guy to war next time we go to war. Usurp title. Oh, right, because I took his duchy title too, right? Yeah. I see. So now I have a de jure claim war against Yadvingia here. Interesting. Alright, I guess we might as well just completely raid this place before we do our stuff. Yeah, he's got very few troops right now. That was the perfect time to strike. While passing judgment unto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove himself useful to you, as he would be in your debt. I would rather we get the prestige, please. Thank you. And we have made a few bucks. Can we maybe capture the dude's family? Oh, yes. Alright, sir, would you like to pay for your ransom on your daughter? Or your various other prisoners, maybe? This girl. Or this girl. 26 buckaroonies. Go for the more expensive option, please. Alright, let's get you guys back. Thank you. Alright, look at that. And can you pay for your other rant or, yeah, other prisoner? Sweet. Alright, so he's got nothing, basically. Khazarian conquest of Chortitsa. Where is Chortitsa? Chortitsa is this one, right? And defending against this guy for Sergov. Alright, let's do a liberation of Perun right now. What is going on here? Okay. My husband has somehow acquired some... What the hell, husband? What is wrong with you? Unbelievable. Where's the love and support, dude? Absolutely nowhere, it seems. What a douche. So I don't think they can actually muster up their troops that quickly. As in they... I mean, you know, they have a standing army, so obviously they can muster it up quickly, but they can't replenish their troops as quickly as they would like. Unless they have a lot of money. They have a little bit. They only have the one vassal, though, who doesn't have a lot of troops himself. Alright, now is the perfect time to attack. Liberate Perun. Go for it, kids. And Plot is not going to join us in this fight. The betrayal is unreal. How could you, sir? And I think he just lost his war. Nice. Let's go siege down his capital. The rise of the Shia. Already? Wow. Alright, so normally I wouldn't really read this, but we are decently close enough to the Sunni and the other Islamic realms, so I guess we might as well. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to its earliest days. The majority Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and imam. Other Islamic jurists claim that the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers, he's the person they have been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. Do we know where this boy exists? Or is it just one of those, oh, he's somewhere. He'll just pop up at some point, I'm sure. Probably. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, let's go siege down this capital, please. Thank you. And we might be able to get a fair bit of war score pretty quickly here. Just assault the holding. Thank you. 39%. And I guess we might as well siege this stuff down too. Although, for us to siege down one of these, we're either going to need to split up our stacks or build a fort, which will cost us 20 buckaroonies each. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Maybe I can just fight some of your troops. They're in Novgorod, wherever that place is. Sure, go for it. Where are your troops? Ooh. And they're going back into that place. I think we should be able to fight them decently, knock on wood. They're going to be moving to somewhere else then. And that somewhere else is... there. Gotcha. Follow them through. Can you just win your war, please? Because you're kind of getting in the way here, dude. I don't mind saying. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? I could teach Rodislav a thing or two. How about you go with Defender, because I'm kind of the direct leader right now. Rodislav gratefully accepted my lessons on the art of war, with more generals like me who can stand against us. Sure, you insist. And... what? Oh, we're not fighting his troops, that's why. Ah, dick puncher. Alright, so when will you win this war? It's gonna be a little while, I think. Unfortunate. Then I think we might need to just split up our troops. Let me chase down his troops a little bit more first, though. Maybe we can actually capture the dude himself and then just ransom him for major buckaroonies, which I don't think is really gonna happen. But I'm also kind of scared that we might get ambushed by his troops when we split up our stacks here. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to go for it, unfortunately. One stack go there. And you can't split up this stack. I see. Then can we split up that stack even more? We can. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll siege down all of those places. That's fine. And hopefully they'll just capitulate? No. Okay. You don't have any other holding for me to siege down, though. And I can't really compete with this guy right now. Damn it. Shoot. Then what's the best way to get through this? Maybe he'll just surrender? What do you say, man? You want to just give up? No? Alright, fine. Then be a little bitch. Oof. Maybe this was not the best time to attack these guys. Maybe we should come back once the other dudes have dealt with their problem. Yeah, that might be a better solution, honestly. Because this isn't really going anywhere, I don't think. Okay, so we will start taking some ticking war score, though, because we haven't captured any of their territory that we want. But instead, we'll go subjugate this guy and his butthole. Please and thank you. And of course, my vassal is likely to decline because he's a jerk. A jerk! Just because I took everything that you own. Come on, man, don't be like that. And you're going into my territory, which is a big no-no, sir. I don't think so, dick nuts. Can we capture him? Please, let me capture the leader of the thing so that we can get this war done and over with quickly. And that's still going on. I think that's gonna be going on for a little while, I think. That's fine. You're not being— oh my god, really? You opportunistic bastards. Fine, I think we're going to need to siege some stuff down here. Or if we can actually capture the dude himself. Ooh. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander, High Chief Dobroslav, barking orders. But as I search the plains, he is nowhere to be found. A fellow soldier finally informs me that he has been spotted cowering in the far back behind a large rock, and most disgracefully behind his troops. 50 personal combat skill versus 13. We're most likely gonna lose. He also has the intrigue, but I don't think he can actually do the intrigue thing when he's in combat like this. Sure, I guess we'll duel him. I was chasing High Chief Dobroslav over the plains when Rodislav shoved me aside, barking, "I'll take this one, my lady," vigorously swinging his spear. And I guess he won. Good job, dude. Now, if only we could capture the damn dude, that'd be awesome. Just capture him, come on. I believe in you. Do it. Capture him. What? Oh, right, that nonsense. Ugh, okay. We're just gonna need to siege some stuff down here as quickly as possible. But they will, of course, beat me to the punch. Oof. Okay. Nope. Ah, shit, just stay there. Damn it. Alright, Stuart, I just don't really have the money for it right now. And we're being sieged down in my capital. My god. What an absolute fucking kerfuffle. Let's go this way so that we don't take the river crossing penalty. Get the fuck out of my territory, please. Alright, this is tough, though. Because we're fighting against, whatchamacallit. Horse archers. Our ongoing struggle outside of Kiev tribe has brought out the best of our military strategists. One of them is a Volhynian veteran with a penchant for innovation. He is suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Kiev to continue his work, safe from flying arrows. Nope. We will keep you around as a commander, please. And... alright, let's go siege down that place again and hope that we can actually capture the dude. If we can, it's not a big deal. It just means that we'll lose Turov to the guy above. Oh, okay, so your war's finally done. Thank goodness. Alright, once we're done with this, we'll go attend to that nonsense. Alright. Yeah, that's fine, because we'll go to war with this guy anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, my dude. There you go. That's that done and dusted. So let's go deal with the horse lords and the stupid jackassery. And they're trying to siege down Kiev again. Which is, of course, a big fucking no-no. Get the hell out of my territory, man. Who told you to be here? Not me, that's for sure. You're actually gonna... oh, shit, we couldn't get there before they did. Unfortunate. And we're gonna lose this fight. Okay, what can I do to maybe alleviate the situation? Not much, I don't think. Okay, crap. Man, they recuperated quickly. Shit. Alright, what we could do is... It's not even being sieged down by me. Oh my god, what a fucking mess. What an absolute mess. Alright, try to siege down that. Okay, so that's at least gotten them out of the capital. Fantastic. Go take that from them, and that should give us a fair bit of war score, because they only have a few holdings anyways. Sure, and then try to go for their capital there, which I kind of doubt will happen. Because we can't compete with the guy who's already taken it, unfortunately. That sucks. Alright. Can you take that back, and then maybe fuck off, so that we can take it for ourselves? And then get like 99% war score? And then you just peace out? What do you say, man? Sounds good? Because it sounds good to me. Oh. Wait, has there been a succession? No, he's suddenly willing to support us in this fight. Alright, I don't think we're gonna win this even with the river crossing penalty that they're taking there. Shit. Okay, why don't you attach yourself to my troops? And, oh, it's this guy. That's the guy who's supporting us, I guess. Yeah. That's a problem. Try to get into the capital. Alright, we'll sneak in there. And once we siege that down, 100%. Fantastic! Whew! Good grief, that was nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Alright, I am disgustingly over my domain limit. Let's see. I guess I could give away Vaslavo for now. Although, once we do, our troop count will diminish substantially. Alright, I think we're just gonna need to give it away, though. Let's see. Let's go with this content dude. Alright, Vaslavo is yours. Enjoy. Thank you. And so now we're just only one over our domain limit. Oof. Wait. Didn't I? Right. He owes a favor to my diviner. Really? What the hell, man? You wanna support me by any chance? No, I guess I can't, right? Right, because I already owe you a favor. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Then maybe I just replace him with someone else. Like this guy. Perfect. Alright, at least we have two more dudes, or two dudes now who are willing to support me. Alright, let's go with my marshal here. There we go. And get that medium tribal organization. Fantastic. Alright, troops dismiss. And we will now attack. You're attacking him? Really? Oh shoot, we are beyond broke. 10 gold? Oof. Alright, we're gonna need to do some serious sieging here, or raiding rather. Okay. Medium tribal organization, fantastic. Gather what few troops we have, and let's go raiding in Tarov. Although, I guess he won't be able to retaliate. No, because he doesn't have enough troops. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're making a little bit of money, not too much though. Sure. Oof. And now we have some potential issues here. But that's fine. Can we actually... Oh, we can capture the dude's family members, I guess. Unfortunate. Alright, moving to Slutsk. Or Slutsk. Watching Vid in the training grounds is always interesting. There's something about his fighting technique that comes off as half-hearted, and his weapons, as well as armor, seem like they could use a little bit more caring for. Vid, could I have a word? I interrupt the sparring. I guess I'll offer him some guidance. Why not? Vid agreed that he needs my help. In order to make him see things differently, I have asked my quartermaster to let us spend some afternoons organizing the armory. I admit this year's spring cleaning is overdue anyways. I would rather not spend the money that I don't have, so I guess we'll just try to be humble. And not get the thing. That's fine with me. Right, so we can rank up. Sure. Oh, right, I completely forgot about the existence of nomad agitation. So we need to build a couple of whole buildings there. Thankfully... Oh, right, we actually need a little bit of money, at the very least. Alright, well, that's gonna have to wait then. My fellow member of the Champions of Perun and I are finally done organizing my armory. He did not seem to be overly enjoying himself, but I feel confident that he picked up a thing or two anyways. Sure, so he's become diligent. For free! What a bastard. Unbelievable. And I've been promoted. Fantastic. Wait, didn't this used to be 2 realms? I'm pretty sure it used to be 2 realms. Interesting. Alright. You've captured some people. Fantastic. 10 buckaronis. None of these will really give me what I want. Actually, why don't you stay here, because there's still a little bit of a loot to be had. Alright, we're almost not broke. Thieves Guild? What? Come on, you've got to be kidding me with this stuff. Unbelievable. Wow. How's there a Thieves Guild in a tribal setting? Good grief. Sure. Alright, we are no longer broke. Fantastic. I guess we might as well continue sieging down his stuff, though. Sure. Alright, Steward, you've asked me this like 50 million times. I'm gonna say no for now, again. Like I said, though, you're on thin ice, so maybe you should stop spamming me. Thanks. Any more prisoners? Yes, but none that we can ransom right now, unfortunately. Alright, let's go for Slutsk. Sure. Sir, I need you to be subjugated. I guess we can attack both of them at the same time, but probably not a safe idea. Wait, are you telling me that my vassals are actually willing to support me on my war? Really? Interesting. Alright, go for it, kids. Finally, I'm pregnant. Well, I guess it would also help if I didn't lead troops. Pregnancies come with considerable risks. Now that I'm with child, I ought to appoint a regent who can take over if anything should happen to me. I'm good, thanks. I don't think my steward's really up for the job. No. And you're not leading or raiding anymore. Right, okay, good. Oh, right, because I lowered my troops and then re-raised them. That's why. Alright, so that's that taken over. I guess we'll have to go fight his troops then. Sure. Why aren't you leading troops? What? Why is Radimichia doing stuff? Are you? Oh, you're trying to vassalize him, I see. Well, I've kind of beaten you to the punch there, kid, because I basically won. I had the high ground, as it were. Oh, right, it's because of the raiding thing. That's why. Gotcha. And now he's helping me out with a siege. Perfect. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. And now, we go for your butthole, sir. Let's do this. Can we? Okay. A few dudes willing to support me on this, and looks like we're actually getting some troops in our Perun now. Gotcha. Alright, once we make another duchy title, we should be able to get a bit more the domain size limit upgrade, as well as once we become get our king title or queen title. Same thing will, well, not the same thing. What? A boy? I don't want a boy, especially not a genius boy. Take that garbage out of my sight. Absolutely not. He's not getting a special name. Hell no, G.I. Joe. Right. Yeah, don't worry. We'll come attack you in Slutsk in a sec. And we've actually captured his family members, I think. That is your wife. Alright, we can ransom your wife, but we'll keep your son, though. Yeah. Thank you. And I guess I'll just go tussle you then. Sure. Might as well get that war score. On our way to the terrain of Slutsk tribe, a huge boulder blocks our path. Having been riding for days, my muscles are aching for a real challenge. Recruit! I bark at a young girl carrying a weapon far too big for her hands. Hand me that hammer! Let's do something about this rock so we can become brawny. I love this. Or have someone else become brawny. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I'm the mud warrior, alright? I fucking eat rocks for breakfast, which is not really good for my teeth, but, Yeah, don't do that, kids. Don't eat rocks for breakfast. Unless you're like a lithivore. Or some kind of like alien species who devours rocks and shit. I don't know, it's possible, right? Pravechia has gotten a little too big for his britches. I guess we can attack any one of these guys. Luki here... Oh. Are you not part of... Oh, sorry, I thought you were part of Ruthenia, my bad. I guess this guy's kind of the easiest target right now. Oh. Oh, right, we're bankrupt. Maybe a little bit of waiting should give us what we need. Throughout the day, you've caught yourself grinding your teeth and being unable to focus on anything for long. Suddenly, you realize why you've been in a bad mood all day. You just can't seem to abide having lazy people in your presence anymore. I would rather not become stressed out, so I'm just gonna yell at him. For the clever devil, High Chiefess Dobrava. Why are you calling me a clever devil? Staying idle is not in a warrior's blood. I hence invite you to aid me against my enemies. I promise to put in a good word. Good word, you at the lodge. I can't believe they still haven't fixed this. Based on your participation in the war, I am certain that partaking in a war will aid you in your thirst for war. Okay, I don't know how many times you can say the word war in the same sentence without it being awkward, but sure. So... Wait, you're not even Slavic. You want me to help you fight against the Slavic uprising? What is wrong with you? No. You absolute moron. Unbelievable. Wow. Alright, can I make some money now, please? Can I not be broke as a joke? Oh, okay, I think we can actually declare wars now. Gotcha. Alright, well, you know what, though? I think we'll actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and continue expanding northward and also into Radamichi, I think. Yeah, and hopefully we can make a kingdom title soon. But in the meantime, I might want to, once we have at least a little bit of money, invest some into building some stuff here. And it's been, I guess, 7 years since the start of the campaign. Really? Alright. Well, yeah. As this is the first episode of the series, I will only say this, I guess, twice. First episode and the last episode. If you enjoyed the... If you're looking forward to the campaign and you enjoyed what you've seen so far, I would appreciate you leaving a like. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most in the comments. And if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe so that you can be kept apprised of the development of this campaign and also future campaigns, including CK3 and whatnot. And if you want to, you obviously don't have to, you can support me financially on Patreon or by joining the channel as a member or by subscribing to me on Twitch, and you get special perks like, you know, your name gets added to the pool of character names, and also you get to vote on future campaigns depending on the tier and whatnot. So yeah. Alright, well, that's going to be it for our first episode. Hopefully this campaign will go swimmingly, but we'll see, I guess. Again, I think I am going to go with this as our doctrine. I mean, I realize that we've had a few campaigns with I guess, primarily feature women rulers. But out of the 17 campaigns that we've had so far, including this one, I think maybe 3 or 4 of them featured women primarily. So the ratio is still really low, I would say. So yeah, I mean, our previous campaign was a massive fucking sausage fest. So I'm hoping that this will be a clam fest? Clam party? Venus flytrap part? I don't know. Some kind of, I guess, festival involving clams or something, I guess. The 47th annual Wyoming Clam Festival. That's it. That's what this campaign's gonna be. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.